Welcome, and thank you everyone for joining us today. Today, I welcome representatives from the Home Baking Association and the American Association of Family Consumer Sciences to celebrate the signing of a Memorandum of Understanding between HBA and the AAFCS. Through implementation of this MOU, both parties seek to elevate home baking through the creation of a community of certified home bakers and the establishment of a school-to-industry pipeline for future bakers to support industry demand. As partners, HBA and AAFCS will work to develop a national assessment and corresponding certification to validate the baking knowledge, skills, and abilities of youth and educators. At this time, I welcome Barbara Stewart, President of the AAFCS, to provide a few remarks.
Thank you very much. Today we celebrate the formalization of a partnership. It's an opportunity to extend and magnify the excellent relationship that we share. Here to solidify a partnership that creates opportunities for our associations and for those we serve. Partnerships increase our capacity via shared knowledge, expertise, and resources to have greater impacts, serving greater audiences. Together, we can do more than we can alone. We augment the capabilities of each. Helen Keller said, "Alone we can do little. Together we can do much." Mother Teresa, "I can do things you cannot do. You can do things I cannot. Together we can do great things." This is true for our associations today and moving forward. Multi-agency approaches such as this focus on and extend our core missions for each of our entities. We are grounded in common values and goals, and we are built upon respect, trust, and experience and knowledge brought by both parties. Interestingly, both Henry Ford and Andrew Carnegie are credited with saying, "Coming together is a beginning, staying together is progress, and working together is success." We now head for that success. Opportunities don't just happen, we create them. Today, we are creating opportunities. Thank you.
Thank you, Barbara. Wonderful beginning. And now I invite Chris Kirby, Executive Director of HBA, Robert Harper, President of HBA, and Paula Labine, First Vice President of Programming at HBA, to say a few words.
Hi there. Barbara, I'm so inspired by the words that you said, and you just really honed in on truly what this partnership brings. And, with the Home Baking Association, we're made up of the baking industry from field to fork, national partners, along with family and consumer science teachers in schools, cooperative extension, after-school programs, clubs, and the home bakers. We are so excited to be partnering with AAFCS in developing this baking credentialing program for students and educators. We know that this is going to help increase knowledge, basic skills, and marketability in the vast baking industry that makes up hundreds of diverse, high-demand careers within the profession. The curriculum that we work with is wrapped around STEAM, which is the science, technology, engineering. We also have the art and the agriculture in there, which is important, and the math. And that creates those better learning possibilities in baking and will now be reinforced by the ability to have this credentialing when graduating or the teaching in the classroom. We're so excited about this. I think this will be a wonderful opportunity. And now I'm going to pass it on. It gives me great pleasure to introduce Robert Harper. He's president of the Home Baking Association, but he's also president of Hopkinsville Milling.
Thank you, Chris. And Home Baking Association has had a long association with the AAFCS, and we're delighted to deepen this association with you in working on this credentialing project. I think it's going to be a tremendous benefit to the teachers as they look for jobs, and also then as they advocate for their programming in the school systems. They will say, look, I've got the certificate, the industry, I can teach the things that the industry says are important and valuable, and we will be able to provide these students with a credential that gives them a leg up in the marketplace, whether they go to work in a small bakery, whether they work in a large bakery, or perhaps even in some of the jobs in the milling companies. So I think it's going to be a tremendous benefit to this teacher, to the student, and to the school systems that we institute this program together that gives these students these credentials. And now I'll turn it over to Paula Levine, who is the first vice president of programming for us at HBA and a representative representing ADM in the Home Baking Association.
Thank you, Robert. Good day, everyone. Appreciate the opportunity to be here. So I consider myself to be a testament to the power of baking education. My love for baking was first nurtured in the classroom. And since that time, I've had a long and rewarding career in the baking industry. Starting off with a bachelor's in food science, I then became a bakery product developer. I was then able to evolve into the marketing function, where I supported various companies in the baking and milling ingredients sector. I know that credentialing will benefit students tremendously in two ways. One, it will help them develop valuable skills that are needed in the marketplace. And two, it'll increase visibility to baking career pathways. And so I'm very excited to support this very meaningful partnership between HBA and AAFCS. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us for this special occasion. So thank you, Chris and Robert and Paula. This is so exciting. And Barbara from our organization. Congratulations both to the HBA and the AAFCS on this historic partnership. I am now going to invite Chris and myself to sign the official MOU, and then we'll hold it up. Give us 1 second. I have to pull out my special pen. Congratulations, everyone.
Yay! This is exciting.